In the heartbeat of Ghana's industrial dreams stands a giant that once roared with power and promise, a pillar built to symbolize the nation's ambition to transform its natural wealth into global economic influence. Today, that giant is reawakening. The Volta Aluminium Company, known to many simply as Valco, has long embodied the aspirations of an independent Ghana, a vision of harnessing the vast bauxite resources scattered across the country and building a full, integrated aluminium value chain that would fuel progress, innovation, and economic strength. And once again, that vision is being rekindled, not as a nostalgic echo of the past, but as a bold, strategic leap into the future. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. With clear determination and renewed national focus, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Emmanuel Armah-Kofi Buah, has reaffirmed government's commitment to transforming Valco into a competitive industrial powerhouse capable of delivering value, creating opportunities, and cementing Ghana's place in the global aluminium industry. It is not just a promise, it is a recognition that Valco, despite the turbulence it has faced over the years, remains one of the single most important levers in Ghana's industrialization journey. As the minister himself put it, Valco is a sleeping lion. The question is not whether it can be revived, but how quickly Ghana can unleash its full capacity and potential. That is why the government has already begun high-level engagements with strategic investors, partners who understand the scale of opportunity before them and who are ready to step into a future where Ghana does not only export raw minerals, but shapes the world with its refined industrial output. Walking through the grounds of Valco, the minister reflected not just on the past, but on the future waiting to be built. He acknowledged the challenges. Yes, the journey has been long, and the ambitions once set by the pioneers of Ghana's industrial policy have faced hurdles. But he also pointed to the progress already visible. The quiet but powerful signals that Valco's renewed spark is more than a political announcement. It is a national awakening. The company may not yet be operating at full capacity, but even the initial phase of value addition being undertaken there is already translating into real economic activity, real production, and real opportunity. These signs confirm what many already know. When Ghana invests in processing its minerals, when it chooses industrialization over export dependency, prosperity follows. At the core of this renewed effort is a simple but powerful principle. Ghana must no longer be satisfied with merely exporting raw bauxite. The time has come to transform that raw wealth into finished aluminium products, feeding limitless industries, from construction and manufacturing to automotive and aviation, and creating a ripple effect of employment, innovation, and technological skill across the country. Valco sits at the center of that vision, positioned not just as an industrial asset, but as the anchor for a fully integrated aluminium ecosystem that connects mines, refineries, smelters, and fabrication industries in one powerful economic chain. This vision is not accidental. It is aligned perfectly with Ghana's strategic direction, a direction that seeks to modernize its natural resources sector, break the cycles of raw material dependency, and champion value addition on Ghanaian soil. In a global market where aluminium demand continues to rise, driven by the transition to cleaner energy systems, liquid mobility, and advanced infrastructure, Ghana understands that it cannot afford to sit on the sidelines. The aluminium industry is not just another sector, it is a gateway into the future, and Ghana is preparing to walk boldly through that gate. Beyond economics, this transformation reflects something deeper, a reaffirmation of national pride, sovereignty, and ambition. Valco was born out of a dream that Ghanaian resources would drive Ghanaian prosperity. For years, the vision slowed, weighed down by operational constraints, power challenges, and shifts in global markets. But the foundational promise never faded. Today, that promise stands renewed, backed by strong political commitment and modern industrial strategy. And with today's pace of technological advancement and strategic investment interest, Ghana stands closer than ever to realizing what once felt distant. As the minister delivered his remarks, he made it clear that this moment is not just about reviving a factory, it is about reigniting a national economic engine. Valco's modernization is tied to sustainable job creation, youth empowerment, skill development, and strengthened industrial capacity. Imagine the thousands of young engineers, technicians, metallurgist factory workers, and logistics professionals who will find dignified employment through a revitalized aluminium industry. Imagine the local companies that will rise, manufacturing products that were once imported. Imagine an economy that retains wealth, builds capacity, and exports not raw ore, but finished goods stamped with Made in Ghana. This is what leadership looks like, turning resource wealth into diversified opportunity. It is no secret that nations that master value addition become global economic players, while those who rely solely on exporting raw materials remain dependent and vulnerable. Ghana has chosen its side. It has chosen progress, innovation, and independence. And the revival of Valco marks one of the clearest signals that the country is shifting gears. Yet, this journey requires more than infrastructure. It demands strong partnerships, modern energy solutions, and a national mindset that embraces industrialization as a long-term mission. That is why the government's effort goes beyond rescuing old machinery. It focuses on restructuring, modernization, and attracting investors who bring not only capital, but expertise, technology, and a global network. Valco's renaissance is not nostalgia, it is strategy. As the world transitions to a low-carbon economy, aluminium will play an even more critical role. Its lightweight, durable, and recyclable nature makes it a key input in renewable technology, electric vehicles, and sustainable infrastructure. Ghana can not only benefit from this shift, it can lead it. With abundant bauxite reserves in regions like Nianahin and Kaibi, Ghana has the raw foundation many nations envy. Now it is building the processing strength to match. The quiet hum of machinery at Valco today will soon be replaced by the roar of full-scale production tomorrow, powering not just factories, but families, communities, and entire economy. And as we reflect on this moment, it is impossible not to feel the rising optimism. Ghana is no longer dreaming in silence. It is speaking its vision with clarity and taking action with urgency. There is a certain power in seeing a nation commit to transforming its story. The energy in the air at Valco today mirrors the energy sweeping across Ghana's industrial landscape, a nation ready to write a new chapter, one defined by courage, discipline, and sustained investment in its future. For every young Ghanaian watching this transformation unfold, the message is clear. The opportunities are coming, and they are coming fast. As industries expand, industrial cities grow, as refineries rise, and manufacturing clusters take shape, Ghana will need thinkers, innovators, builders, and problem solvers. The Industrial Revolution is not happening somewhere else. It is happening here on Ghanaian soil. This is not a moment to watch quietly. It is a moment to prepare, to learn, to build, and to position oneself to thrive in the new Ghana unfolding before our eyes. So when we look at Valco today, we are not just seeing a factory. We are seeing a commitment, a promise, and a rebirth. We are seeing the spark of Ghana's industrial destiny burning brighter than it has in years. We are witnessing the early steps of a journey that will reshape industries, elevate lives, and inspire generations to believe in the power of local transformation. And as this chapter unfolds, one truth becomes undeniable. Ghana is rising. Its industries are rising. Its confidence is rising. And Valco, once a symbol of paused ambition, is roaring back to life as a beacon of what is possible when a nation decides to dream again, invest again, and rise again. This is the story of Ghana's aluminium future, written not in hopes but in action. The lion is waking up, the vision is alive, and the future is bright, strong, and proudly Ghanaian.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.